Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Vegito and I'm playing 2K16. Probably going to get destroyed by the Trailblazers, depending on what happens today. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Let's see if my player can actually do this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. The action tonight will be happening out in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will be going up against the Portland Trailblazers. Checking out the Trailblazers, it must be pointed out that a win here would give them the 6th best record in the league. That's a pretty good spot to be in at this time of year. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow and take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he, as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus and a lot of different.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trailblazers come into town in this game. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And when you look at the Clippers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Taj Gibson is out there at Davis. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Adams in at the two-guard spot.
Man has a clutch shot.
Feeds it to Aminu.
To make it now.
Back to Lillard. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Off the inbound, Jones knocks it loose, but he stays with it.
I'm trying to get off.
5 to shoot. Lillard attacking.
Yeah, too late.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Adams' shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
And then Jones with the jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, here's Aminu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shots good by Gibson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Paul kicks to Warren. Adams against Jones. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Adams. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
That was a nice pass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Jones.
Seriously, don't I?
Picked by Griffin. Back to Paul, and stolen by Lillard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For the three.
Too late.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
That ties the game.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adams against Jones. Back to Paul. Outside for Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The three.
Gonna work.
And that one's good. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Lillard against Paul. Lillard attacking. They get a hand on it. Aminu dishes to Gibson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Jones. Warren kicks to Jones.
I didn't say pass back. There you are.
The Clippers need to get off a shot.
Shoot,
Paul
shoot,
for 3.
shoot. Dang it.
Get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the star
Why is
that led the
everyone
charge for them
playing
in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Got here.
A complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
The Trailblazers shooting.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, Jared Bayless is out there with Adams. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu.
We all
and
know
it's
his
Ronnie
dad
Lewis
is
in at the
good
first
when he ain't
From the
making that.
sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
You know.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 29 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. They hope to keep it going, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And that one's good.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Bayless the pass to Aminu. To the wing right side. Crawford against Adams.
At least the boys are long.
Dishes it to Eunice. 5 on the clock.
No.
Here's Bayless.
I'm right in front of him. He's not making it.
Good work defensively by Jones.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's eventually get back on track.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
There you go.
There's a screen. Pass to Aminu.
Oh, God, no.
Plumlee dishes to Adams. Plumlee with the screen. Teardrop shot. Hill pulls it in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's Hill on the wing. Back to Jones.
Where's your boy Crawford at anyway?
Crawford left side. There's the dish to Hill. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones kicks to Hill. Here's Sanders, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I really thought that pass was going to work. I wish it worked anyway. It was so beautiful. Sweep! Sweep! Swish.
Sanders has got his first basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Just to stop the run. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Bayless.
Okay, I actually take the salt now. This is the league in the show now.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Clippers, number 1. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
Well, these two teams have been consistent all season, thanks to having shooters on both squads. I think they've had great offensive game plans, as well as understanding how...
And now it's
How to get the ball to their best shot makers.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers.
Ready? Again.
Warren comes in for Hill. And Chris Paul subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Ed Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Gibson comes in for Monteunus.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles.
Indeed.
He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you check a guy out of shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Now here's Paul. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Jones, the pass to Warren. Back to Jones. Up top, Griffin. He's covered by Aminu. Paul can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 9. Passes it to Gibson. Adams dishes to Davis. With his first shot attempt. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Really nice work inside there. We'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
And Griffin slams it in.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul.
And that concludes the...
Attention, state.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little sick, so yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Jones in at shooting guard. Sanders is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Warren in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Adams following the miss by Griffin. Lillard outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Now here's Jones. He's got 16. Screen by Sanders. Outside, Griffin. The 9-foot shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lillard attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lillard's got 11 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Gibson sends it back. Griffin kicks to Paul. And again.
I'm a bit mad at that one.
No good by the Clippers.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
The feed now to Lillard. Puts up the baby hook. Paul with the defensive effort.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
I think Doris Burke has some for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Gibson. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Paul. After this from Damian Lillard.
And the league just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here is Bayless following the basket by Blake Griffin. And Davis gets it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10.
Oh.
Outside, Jones, Paul, and the pass to Sanders. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Sanders has got his second basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's out of bounds. And they say, a minute 20 left in the third quarter.
After Damian?
And Lillard kicks to Bayless. Plumlee in the post, covered by Ajinça. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's the chance for a three-point play.
No. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by Freak. It's deflected. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with
I don't know how
their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And Portland making a change here. Adams checked in. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. Adams outside. Pass to Plumlee. Lillard attacking. Here's Adams. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Clippers leading by 14. Jones, no one around him.
Really?
Open jump shot off the mark.
That's just weird.
Lillard against Griffin. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies? Got it! What a shot!
And he beats the buzzer.
People respect me for that one. You gotta respect me for that one. Swish. Ooh. Wait, who was that over? Thomas and Lillard. Got him.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Thomas, Damian Lillard up there with Adams, and there's Davis, and it's Modi Yunus in at the 4. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Ooh.
Williams kicks to Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Lillard attacking.
Oh, God, no.
No good with the elbow jumper. Los Angeles leading by 13. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Griffin. 25 points for Freak.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they pushed it. Ball inside.
Kicks it to Williams. Back to Jones. Picked by Griffin.
Thank you.
Adams against Jones. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Warren.
Shoot. Shoot.
It's hauled in by Adams. Trailblazers trail by 15. And Lillard kicks to Davis. Now here's Monty Eunice. Defense is right there. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Monty Eunice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Jesus.
Screened by Sanders. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Williams. The shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Feeds to Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
When you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy.
First, I don't know. 1, 2, got him. Push.
And passion. This is what you play the game for.
Nice.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to them. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got them going.
All again for Los Angeles.
20? My God.
Clippers leading by 12.
I wonder I'm playing right now. Jesus.
Outside, Jones. Picked by Griffin. Jones kicks to Warren. Sanders passes to Warren. And Jones with the stop.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Back to Lillard. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's how this one so far.
I was right, it worked. We're 33. Switch.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Here's Adams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's not Larry.
Real good, Adams.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage.
Well,
they've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Dishes it to Adams. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Picked by Griffin. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. Jones against Lillard. Jones kicks to Crawford. On the strike. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's a shot he's gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They've now won 70 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to 0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jones. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
See, the man attacking. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. That drops. And the Clippers lead by 18.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
It's deflected.
See, I'm going to end it with you breaking the ankles, man. So, you know, probably good, right? Really hard. Cool. So, I do have one.
From past the arc. Off target.
Yeah. So close. So
Headshot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant show.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I just went I was wrong.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I'm here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I did better than I thought, to be honest.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games he's in the background. He doesn't get a chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. I'm on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
My God.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
It's 133. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Really, I did better than I expected. You have to upgrade the nonsense out of this. You know. So, ooh, high school football game with Clay Thompson. Meh. They will forgive me anyway. Doesn't matter. Nope. Before I do anything, let me freaking make playmaker. You know. I'm that close. I am literally that close. I am that close. Damn, that's some worse. Oh, here's a door. And jump shooter. Ooh, that could actually be... Yeah, I need that. Sweet. So now we're going to face Utah. No. No. They have so much blue.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time. as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Looking at the Clippers, they're coming in off a win in their last game against the Trailblazers. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. Well, we're going to see Doc Rivers on the sidelines tonight, and there is no doubt he's been a successful coach wherever he's been. This question for you, Kenny. How would you grade his handling of the Clippers roster during his tenure?
Well, it's never easy being both president and the team coach. I mean, think about it. That's a lot of pressure because when the coach isn't doing his job well, who fires him?
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Oh, sweet.
This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Get wrecked.
Taking a look at Utah. They're still alive in the playoff hunt, just 2 games out of the final seed.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You got to make things happen.
And Clark, I think you're spot on with your analysis. They clearly, to me, have lost some confidence, and that's led them to force things on the court. You start to press and not trust one another. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get back to the basics and really start to believe in one another if they want to turn things around.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Gobert is out there with Lyons, and it's Exum in at the 1. Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Exum. Pass to Lyles. The 15-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Outside, Jones. Picked by Griffin.
There's a boy, my God.
Fires for 3, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Exum with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Screen by Sanders. Jones dishes to Warren. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one here. Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Hayward.
Back on fair.
Again, the miss by Hayward.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Now, here's Exum. Passes to Lyles. Gobert, the screen. Hayward goes in, and the rejection by Sanders.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. It's a halt the run, and it comes off the front of the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jones with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Why is there any
picked by Griffin. Back to Paul. There's the line to the hoop. Deflects the pass.
Why would you deflect the pass? You could just cross that.
Now, here's Exum. Defended by Paul. Exum kicks to Hayward.
Oh, no.
And that comes off the assist by Exum. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Jones. Burks covering. The pass to Warren. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
What I'm really mad at is your boy Chris screwing up.
Platoon swap here for the Clippers. Then for the Jazz. Jazz leading by 6. So on the floor for Utah. McDermott is out there with Hayward. Then it's Sheldon Mack. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hood. Pass to Lyles.
Oh my
Lots
God.
of room. Jump shot is good that time. Lyles got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Utah. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 35 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. His outing ensured that his team would keep their hot streak going. An important factor indeed, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Jazz. Feeds it to Crawford. Back to Jones. And it's Crawford, top of the key.
Thank you.
Such a wide open look. Crawford's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
They set the pick. Kicks to Mack. From about 16, Hayward can hit. Last outing for Utah was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Here's Mack after the basket by Larry Sanders. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Warren's checked in for the Clippers. Hall comes in for Jamal Crawford. Now here's Jones, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And there's the feed to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Here's Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bumps, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, they might be distracted by your presence.
Jazz leading by 4. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft. Obviously, you know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Here's Warren. Misses off the left eye. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Burks in the corner. And another shot. Exum's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Crap, they don't break easily.
Jones kicks to Warren.
Yes.
Outside, Jones. Griffin sets the screen for Jones. Over in the corner, Warren. Paul with the ball.
The man
and Burks takes it off defensively. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Portland.
And that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at the end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
For the Clippers. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Doc, what kind of adjustments do you think you need to see both defensively and offensively at this?
17. The Jazz. I couldn't get a shot.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far. The first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, a good one here for Jones. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Jones, he's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Griffin. Then there's Sanders. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Jones. He feeds it to Paul. Warren, the finish to Jones. There's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now, here's Exum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shots good by Wiles. And the Jazz lead by 18. The Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Exum kicks to Gobert. Hayward on the wing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Gobert the screen. Hayward dishes the Burks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got to play without foul.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both.
Because we need all the players we can get. We need to touch it in threes. Because this is not helping.
Outside, Jones.
Because we are getting wrecked. Oh,
takes a 3,
God,
picked by Griffin.
Really?
Jones, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Oh, yeah. 19,
Back to Paul.
What the hell? I kind of need Chris to shoot here.
It's Crawford on the wing.
Oh, no.
No good. And Utah the other way now. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And here's Jones after Gordon Hayward's bucket. In the corner, Sanders with it.
I'm just standing there.
Outside, Jones.
Okay.
From deep three-point range.
Alright, everybody. I call that a day. Can I save and exit this? Oh, jeez, because this is... everybody, I'm gonna just end it there, call it a day.
Again, it's the...
And I'll see you guys later on. Vegito out.